Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all happy and healthy. My name is Jess-Doone, and today I know what you're thinking. I look like a bit of a mess. I feel like a bit of a mess, although I've had plenty of sleep. So I thought we would do a morning skincare routine. Let's address the elephant in the room. It's my hair. I have taken it out of the braids that I did in the last video where I dyed my hair. So we're very wavy today because I just took the braids out. Okay, so it looks like I'm about to go for a jog. I have been sent a package from House of Immortal. It is a rose face mask, so we will be using that today. Just get the information out regarding it. So I sent this information package. So their products are SLS free, aluminium free, mineral oil free, silicone free, artificial fragrance free, artificial colour free. And the one they have sent me today, so the hydrating mask. It's a hydrating rose gel mask, soothing, moisturizing and calming. Its key ingredients are rose, bearberry, bilberry, licorice and cucumber. I don't know what bearberry and bilberry are. Let's look into that a little bit more. So for those of us that can't see the tiny information on the back of the packet, they have been kind enough to send out some information for me. So the key ingredients: rose, so promotes deep skin hydration, soothing and moisturizing. Bearberry, rich in antioxidant properties, protects against free radical damage and UV rays. Improves the skin tone and appearance of pigmentation, so that sounds really good. Bilberry, excellent antioxidant properties. They help combat the signs of aging in the skin, so again, really good. And licorice relieves irritation and assists in healing skin conditions such as redness and inflammation. So this mask sounds like a winner. It sounds like it's going to be amazing. Thank you to the House of Immortal for sending that out. It is an Australian brand. I will link their information down below if you'd like to go and have a look at the rest of their products. So I don't know about anyone else's skin, but at the moment my skin is horrible. It's the weather going from the warm to the cold. It's the air conditioning heating being on almost 24/7, sucking the moisture out of our skin. It's not doing me any favors. I feel horrible. I have a horrible sleep. My skin feels dry and just really bad in this environment. So I've been counting on a lot of these guys up here. So we've got a lot of face spritzers, and then we've got hydration and face oils as well. So I've been using a lot of those just to freshen up during the day so my face doesn't feel so dry and unhealthy. I've also not been drinking enough water, of course, but I find it quite hard to drink 4 or 5 of those a day. The skincare routine that we will be doing today, so the morning skincare routine, is usually an 8-step routine, but I don't have a few of the products. For instance, it says that you're supposed to spot, conceal and use an eye cream. I don't have any eye creams. I've never used eye creams. I would love to use eye creams, but I never, for some reason, remember to ever get any eye creams. So I don't have any of that, so we will be skipping that step. We will also be skipping the spot treatment step, but I will be adding in the face mask. So it'll be a 7-step skin routine. So the first step we'll be doing today will be cleansing, and I'll be using the Dr. Aspect cleanser. I have not used this before. It says just to use couple of pumps. My face is damp, although it doesn't look like it. So it says it's a deep, clean facial cleanser to use for 30 seconds and then rinse off with warm water. Okay, let's rinse it off. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I have fixed my lighting, I think, but today we're just using the natural lighting. It's very bright outside, but it is constantly changing, so I have no idea what sort of lighting we're going to get for this video. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So now that I have washed the cleanser off, step 2 will be putting on the mask. Now that that's on and I'm nice and shiny and slightly tingling as well. It's a good tingle sensation, but around my nose especially. Yeah, it's slightly tingling. But I need to keep this on for 20 minutes. So I'm going to jump on YouTube and watch some of my favorite creators. If you'd like to know some of the people that I watch, I have linked them down below. So feel free to pop down in the description and have a look at who else I watch on YouTube. There's purple hair everywhere. So much purple hair. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so let's wash this off. My skin feels very soft and dewy after that face mask. The next step is toner. So we have this one, I've never used it before. So we have this one from The Ordinary. Glycolic acid, 7%. Let's open that and have a little look. Comes with a little application guide. It's quite a big bottle actually. It's, where is it? 240 ml. That's a good amount of mils. Whoa! It smells some strong toner. It's strong if it says just use it once a day. This is the once. Let me get my trusty little mirror here. Sweeping up motions, avoiding the eye area. So we have cleansed, we've used the mask, and we've toned. So the next step is serums. So I've got 2 serums here that I'm going to use. The first one we have is from The Ordinary. So we'll use that. This is the hyaluronic acid, 2% plus B5. And I've been using this for years. I go through one of these every couple of months at least. I try to use it twice a day, but I'm down to here already and I've only had it for a month. I've also got this Simply Brilliant 24/7 brightening serum from Cosmetics. I've never used this one before either. Today is a face of firsts. Look, the colour's changing again. So it's, oh, that bottle's beautiful. It says to apply a small amount freshly cleansed and toned skin. Right, okay, small amount it is. Oh, it's brown. Can you see that? It's brown. I'm only going to use that small amount because it's really oily. Press that all in. It's sticky. I wonder if that stickiness will go away. I don't know if you can see that. It's so sticky. So step 4 is eye cream. Now I don't own any eye cream, which we are skipping because we don't have any. Step 5 is to spot conceal. Fortunately enough for me, my isolation skin is pretty freaking good. I don't have any spots at the moment that need any maintaining. So the next step is to moisturize, and I always find that I would rather over moisturize than under because my skin drinks the moisturizer in. It soaks out really quickly because I am so dehydrated, so I tend to over moisturize. The moisturizers that I tend to go for are ones that say they're hydrating, they're a bit thicker. I really like thick moisturizers for some reason, but I like ones that say collagen, anti-aging. I know I'm not old, but you know, it's never too early to start preventing. We'll try to prevent any lines, wrinkles, sun damage, anything like that. The moisturizers that I'm using at the moment are the L'Oreal Wrinkle Expert. And I'm also finding, because we have the heater on so much and it is absorbing the moisture out of my skin and it's making my skin feel so disgusting, I'm mixing in some of the Lanolips, so the Lano Face Base. Now this is the Aussie Flyer Leave-On Recovery Mask. So they say it's a mask, but I use it as a moisturizer and it's quite thick. Like, it's quite thick, which I love. So I'll mix these two together. Because I don't have eye cream, I always make sure that I do get a little bit more, and I'm very gentle around my eye area. Your eye area is very sensitive. And then any leftovers I have, I always rub into the back of my hands of any skin product. Next step is to use a face oil. Now, I don't understand why you do this at the end. I thought it would be better to do it at the start, but I don't know if the oil acts as some sort of barrier. So if you put any moisturizers over the top, maybe it stops them from penetrating the skin as much. I'm not sure. I'm not a dermatologist, but the next step is face oil. So this is the oil that I've been using for the last few months. It was sent to me. It is amazing. I think it might be one of the reasons why my isolation skin is doing so well. It is the Hello Glow Skin Lover in the Sunset Edition. I've been using this morning and night, and it's just, my purple hair gets on everything. It's just like liquid gold. It's amazing. I love it. So I've taken 4 drops of that, pressing that in. And I find that some oils that I've used in the past run. I know that when I use my contact lenses, if I've used an oil during the day, sometimes it will run into my eyes and affect my contact lenses. Or sometimes it will just, grease up, whether this it soaks straight into the skin. And of course, the last step is sunscreen. Well, I haven't been out of the house in days, so sunscreen's not really necessary, but I think we will go out today for a walk, so we will definitely put sunscreen on. Unfortunately, my favorite sunscreen is a mystery to me. I got a sample of it from work. I did fill this up and I did get a sample, and it smells amazing. I hate the smell of sunscreen. If I've got other products on, I don't like to be able to smell that sunscreen over the top as well. If I'm at the beach and I've got nothing else but sunscreen on my face or my body, then that's fine, I don't mind. But when I've got moisturizers and oils and everything, the smell of that sunscreen is not very nice. I just wish I could remember which one it was, so when it runs out I can actually purchase some more. But my second favorite, again, you should sunscreen your hands. My second favorite is the Skinstitute. This is the Age Defense SPF 50 Plus broad spectrum sunscreen 2 hour water resistant. Can a name get any longer? Bloody hell. I don't mind the smell of this one. It doesn't smell like sunscreen either, but it's not as thick, and I think this one may leave my skin a little shiny. I'm not sure. Let's find out. So again, no smell. Or no sunscreen smell anyway. It doesn't taste very nice. Not that you're supposed to eat it. So there we go. That is a 7 or 8. Might have been 7 steps in the end. Once we took out the eye mask and the spot trimmer, but we added the rose mask. I think it was a 7-step morning skin routine. I'm hydrated, glowy, ready for any makeup if I wanted to put makeup on, which I do not. Today will be a makeup free day. Today we will be going for a walk, drinking coffee, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, and not doing a hell of a lot. So no makeup today. I think that is actually one of the reasons why my skin is looking so freaking good, is because I went from wearing makeup every day for work to wearing makeup once a fortnight, maybe. You know, a decent amount of makeup once a fortnight. I go from wearing full face every day to wearing spot treatment and a bit of mascara, and that's about it. So that's probably why my skin's quite happy. I will link everything below in the description, so feel free to jump down there and have a look at anything that I may have mentioned in this video. I do recommend a lot of the products. Like I said, there are some today that I had not used before, so over time I will be able to tell if they're quite good. But some of the other ones, for instance, anything from Lano Lips, anything from that company, freaking amazing. You should see the collection of the Lano stuff that I have from them. I would definitely recommend jumping onto their site, lanolips.com, and having a look at their product. Again, the Hello Glow, another one that I love, use every morning and night. The Ordinary, again, every morning and night. Can't get enough of that stuff. I would soak my whole body in that if I could. Thanks for watching. Follow the links below if you like. There's the Instagram, etc. below, as well as a few of my favorite YouTubers and podcasts, things like that. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, stay happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.